YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Now, I did really quick just want to jump right into these SHIB charts just because we're seeing a lot of price action within the last hour. I know I just made a video on SHIB, but I wanted to make an update video just because we're seeing a retest of this key resistance right now. And there's a couple things in the contract that I wanted to bring up to you guys that you guys should just know that a lot of other YouTubers are not talking about. So you guys can see SHIB sitting at a 6 billion market cap right now. The 24-hour volume is up 68% on the day, so that is pretty good. And as you guys can see, the comment section is buzzing. A lot of people are looking at SHIB right now. As a matter of fact, as you guys can see, every hour people looking at SHIB, talking about SHIB, bullish or bearish. There is 1.7 million people on CoinMarketCap right now talking about SHIB, or at least having this on their radar, having this on their phone app, having this on their computer, and they're looking for the bottom just like we're looking for the bottom. But we all want to know, is now the bottom? So as you guys can see, SHIB coming up on some key resistance just in the past hour. Really, you guys could see we did have this small pump, but it did result in a head and shoulders. This is a fake out for sure, and it looks like we are going to have another retest of this bottom line. In my opinion, probably this 10 range is going to be the lowest. I don't think we're going to lose a zero on this. Can it happen though? Yeah, it could happen. It's definitely a possibility, but I think the probability of this happening would be dependent on Bitcoin dropping, and I just don't think Bitcoin is going to drop because Bitcoin is creating this nice bull flag on the 7-day. So this should hopefully hold. I want to see Bitcoin hold this, 31. I'd like to see it start approaching 32. I don't want to see a big parabolic move, honestly. The 7-day, yeah, this bull flag is nice to see, but obviously this is a large entity entering, and just as fast as he enters, he could leave. As you guys could see, he entered here, and he probably liquidate a lot of his bags, causing maybe some fear and selling over here. That's what they've been doing, guys. They've been doing this for a year. It's been a year now since we've had well, almost a year. October actually have been around our last high for Bitcoin. So we're coming up on almost a year now of just this consolidation. I can't even really say it's a complete capitulation because it's not. We haven't completely broken down. A lot of people were predicting 80 to 90% drop in Bitcoin, but again, this market's not as volatile as it was before. We're seeing that a lot of people now are holding on to their Bitcoin. You guys could see Bitcoin's 24-hour volume is up 91%. So as far as SHIB dropping down, I think that would be dependent on Bitcoin, but I think Bitcoin right now is actually being dependent on just the Dow Jones. I mean, the Dow right now is up today. It just seems like Bitcoin has been moving with the market for the past couple weeks. And this is really, a lot of it is dependent on world news. There's a lot of fear of regulation right now. As you guys could see, Bitcoin really sitting at some key resistance. Like I said, SHIB can absolutely drop. We can absolutely add another zero onto SHIB if Bitcoin decides that it wants to pull down and it wants to, retest some of this lower resistance, which we have been talking about being a reality on the channel. But again, we did have a double bottom here where you see we touched this bottom resistance and we jumped up here. We created a head and shoulders and then created, another double bottom before shooting up and creating another head and shoulders. So can this be a third, double bottom resulting in a massive pump? Of course we're going to want to take profit on the way, but this will take time, guys. This will absolutely take time. This is Bitcoin's all-time logarithmic. We always want to, look at these things in the broad, right? When we look at cryptocurrency, we always want to look macro. We don't want to sit on these hourly time frames and give ourselves an anxiety attack. It's better to sit on macro charts and to see things from like an eagle's eye, right? You're able to just know like that, okay, yeah, it's going down, but just like it went down here, just like it consolidated here, it did drop, it did have a big drop. It kind of similarly what we were doing in 2018, I kind of see us having a potential of doing honestly right now and seeing a big drop here. We could see that, and that's what a lot of people are nervous about. This is a head and shoulders pattern right here on the macro. This shoulder, head, shoulder, this can be a bearish trend right here, and it can result in a massive sell-off. But normally when we have a top to a Bitcoin bull rally, it normally has a blow-off top. You see it has this massive pull up to a blow-off top. It's clear blow-off top. This was not really a clear blow-off top. It was kind of like just like I guess some kind of sideways movement. It could be, and we could just be on to new higher highs, which a lot of people are saying. But again, also this can be a head and shoulders resulting in a sell-off, which also a lot of people are saying. So it's good to know these patterns so that you guys can know what's going on and why there's fear in the markets on certain days, why markets are looking good on certain days. You have to know these patterns. They're really easy to learn. I just literally go on Google and stock cheat sheet right here. Bam. And you could see a lot of these patterns. You could click on them and it'll tell you, what to look for, trend reversals and things like this. And it's just good to have these types of tools when you're looking at these charts, especially if you're new. Something that I would do when I was new, I would actually print out this one right here. I just print it out, cut it out, put it on my desk, and I would try to follow these trades and see what's going on these charts so that I can, feel like I have a better understanding. And of course, too, you always want to pay attention to world news. These things are really important, especially considering the fact that Bitcoin is moving pretty closely with the world market right now. So it's good to know what's going on in the world, especially considering there's a giant war going on. Gas prices going up, a lot of fear of regulation, a lot of crazy things going on in the world. So it's always good to keep up on those things. One great source of information is this channel right here. You can hit that subscribe button. But also, guys, you should be on other channels too. We talk about it all the time. You should always be doing your research and staying informed on this space. It's super important, super, super important. But yeah, can SHIB see more downside? It's a possibility. Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.